What's good, everybody? We're back on another episode of Tell Me. Hopefully, you guys followed yesterday. Went 10 for 12 calling the games yesterday. Nailed 10 out of the 12 games. I'm like that. Big flex. 10 out of 12 is crazy. Only two games we missed yesterday was the Heat and the Thunder. Looking to keep the ball rolling today. It was a good day yesterday. Tough slate, and I nailed 10 out of 12. Hopefully, you guys tell. But let's get right into today's NBA action. But before I do, make sure you guys hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Purchase the premium parlay of the day, the pick of the day, monthly subscription, whatever you want. Giving you picks every single day, making people money every single day. Without further ado, let's get into today's Tuesday NBA action. 5 short game slate today. First game of the night, it is the Indiana Pacers taking on the Boston Celtics, or the Celtics taking on the Pacers. This is the 5th time these teams are going to meet this season. It's the last time they're going to meet this season. The series is tied at 2. Last time they played, we were all over the Indiana Pacers in Indiana, beating the Boston Celtics, and they ended up beating them without Halliburton. Halliburton is back tonight. That is good news. He is back tonight. Benedict Mather and Miles Turner are both game time decision. I doubt they're not going to play. I'm pretty sure they will play and get up for this game. Indiana has played Boston very well every time that they played them. It has been a good game. But last time that I bet this game, I told you guys that Indy wins this game in Indiana, and then Boston closes out the series in Boston. I'm still kind of sticking with that, but that was before they got Pascal. Now they got Pascal Siakam. This team is going to be a little bit different with Halliburton and Pascal on the floor tonight. And Boston is on the back end of the back-to-back. They played last night, and they didn't cover against the Pelicans. So maybe Boston wins this game. Like I said, it closes the series out at home. They've only lost 2 home games this year, so it's kind of hard to bet against Boston at home. But they are on a back-to-back against a team that has beat them twice already this year, without their best player. So I'm probably going to roll with the Pacers plus the 7, maybe buy a few more points, plus 10.5, plus 9.5. Or maybe I'll just roll with the Boston money line. But I do think that there is an actual chance that the Indiana Pacers could probably even win the game straight up, just because it is a back-to-back for Boston. And we saw them play last night. They were losing most of that game to the Pelicans, and then they went on a rally in the fourth quarter and came back and won, and they didn't cover the spread. Like I told you guys yesterday, Boston will win. 9.5 is too much to lay, though. Same kind of scenario tonight. I think Boston probably pulls out the win, but I think Indy keeps this game close and competitive, and I think Indy covers. So give me the Pacers plus 7 or the Boston money line, whichever one you feel comfortable. I'm not going to talk you out of taking Boston tonight. I totally get it if you're with Boston. So like I said, I think Boston probably closes the series out, but Indy keeps it close and covers. So however you want to play that, that's my pick for that game. Next game up, it's the LA Lakers playing the Atlanta Hawks in Atlanta. Lakers on the back end of the back-to-back. They played last night against Houston, and they lost. Now they got to play Atlanta tonight, back-to-back with travel. You already know I don't like betting on teams on the back end of a back-to-back with travel. But they're giving the Lakers 5 points. That's kind of a lot to give LeBron and AD against this kind of team. I mean, Atlanta doesn't cover spreads, as we know. Atlanta at home, they are the worst cover team in the entire league. They've only covered 4 spreads this entire season. They are 4-18 against the number at home. Not betting on Atlanta to cover. Maybe Atlanta wins, but I don't know. I'm going Lakers plus 5. Lakers probably even win the game. LeBron is game time decision, but I think he's going to play, and he usually lights Atlanta up. They usually always beat Atlanta. But I don't know. I don't trust Atlanta to cover, and I'm not betting against LeBron and AD against a team that they have had history of beating time after time. So give me the Lakers plus the 5 points tonight. Bounce back game for the Lakers. Wouldn't be surprised if they even won it outright. DeJounte Murray and DeAndre Hunter are game time decision for the Hawks. So that is something to consider also. If they don't play, Lakers money line, but I'm all over the Lakers plus the 5 in this one. Give me the Lakers plus 5. Next game up is the Utah Jazz playing the New York Knicks. Both of these teams on the back end of a back-to-back. They both played last night. Utah played in Brooklyn, and they lost. And then New York Knicks played in Charlotte last night, and they won. They beat the Hornets by like 20, but it's the Hornets. Tonight, they're both on the back end of a back-to-back with travel, but Utah doesn't really have to travel too far, right? They're going from Brooklyn to Manhattan, not too much of a commute. The Knicks are going from Charlotte to New York. But the Knicks, first of all, Utah, we already know on the road, we don't bet them. They're 13-14 against the spread on the road. And the Knicks have been looking pretty good lately, even without Randle. I mean, I think that was the first game without Randle, and it was the Charlotte Hornets. So, I mean, how much can we factor that into? But the Knicks at home, they're 13-7-1 against the spread at home. Hard to bet against these boys right now. They're rolling. They're looking good. The last time these two teams played, they played in Utah, and Utah won. I think it wasn't by much. It was by a few. And that was with Julius Randle playing, though. Yeah, they won by 6. I'm sorry, they won by 4. They won by 4 last time they played in Utah. But that was before the trade. That was before they got OG. And that was with Randle playing. Randle is out tonight, but OG is most likely going to play. As of right now, he has game time decision, which is huge. If OG doesn't play, I'm all over the Jazz plus the 4.5 tonight. And I know it sounds crazy. Jazz don't cover on the road very much, and this Knicks team has been looking good. But I have to see how they're going to look against a decent team without Julius Randle before I can lay 4.5. They should win still. They should probably even cover the Knicks. They are a better team. But on the back end of a back-to-back with travel, no Julius Randle, possibility that OG sits. Not loving the Knicks if OG sits. If OG plays, I'm taking the Knicks. So you guys got to monitor this game. If OG plays, I'm taking the Knicks money line. If OG doesn't play, I'm all over the Jazz plus the 4.5. So that's what I have for that game. You guys just got to wait a little bit, I guess, until closer to game time before you put this bet in. But yeah, that's what I got for that game. Next game up, it's the Raptors versus the Bulls in Chicago. Well, the Bulls, first of all, let's say the Bulls, no Levine tonight, no Patrick Williams, but it's okay. We saw that last game against Portland, and they won. Portland, oh my God, the Raptors lost their last 5 in a row. And we know the Raptors on the road, they don't cover. They don't cover on the road. They're a 50-50 team on the road. They're 11-11 on the road against the spread. Ooh, this is tough. These two teams have already met 3 times. Bulls lead the series 2-1. Raptors looking to even the series tonight, but I don't trust them on the road. R.J. Barrett is out. Emmanuel Quickley is doubtful. That's big for the Raptors. I mean, they don't play. Give me the Bulls. Oh, Zach LaVine looks like he is going to be playing. So yeah, I mean, give me the Bulls tonight. I don't love this game. I'm probably not going to lay 6.5 with the Bulls either. But I think the Bulls win it at home tonight. So give me the Bulls money line, small lean. Don't love this game. And the last game of the night is the 76ers versus the Warriors playing in Golden State. Sixers played last night against the Blazers. We did take the Blazers last night. No Joel Embiid. I did say if Embiid played, we were going to take the Sixers. If he didn't play, we were all over the Blazers. And him and Maxey both didn't play. We took the Blazers, and the Blazers blew the doors off of the 76ers. Same thing goes here tonight. If Embiid and Maxey play, I'm going to go with the Sixers, even though they're on the back end of the back-to-back and they lost in Portland last night. Embiid and Maxey didn't play last night. So it's a fresh game for them, and they are the 2 best players. They are the heart, engine, and the motor and all the wheels and everything else for that team. So give me the Sixers only if both Embiid and Maxey both play. If Embiid sits, I'm taking the Warriors. Even if Maxey plays, if Embiid sits, I'm taking the Warriors. So There you have it, guys. That's what I got for you guys today. 5-game slate. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Gonna crush the slate today. Looking to sweep it. 5-game slate. It's a Tuesday. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to tell me. That's what I got. Let's make some money tonight.